What is going on, guys? What are you laughing at already? I'm here with my dad for the Q&A that I promised I'd be doing with him when we hit our milestone. So, this is my dad, and we are unintentionally matching. I was dressed first. So, we're unintentionally matching, and I'm going to have 9 questions for him asked. I mean, touch myself right now. For him right now. We're going to be a little out of frame because the camera's not, like, wide enough, but it's good enough. So, what do we got going on? I got 9 questions picked out from you guys. When you asked me on the video, you left comments for your questions. We're going to ask you 9 questions right now. You ready?
Why don't you wish everybody Merry Christmas first? It's Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve, yeah. It's not Christmas Day yet. We'll do it at the end.
Okay.
All right.
What do we get?
Question number 1.
Number 1.
Hold on, it's loading. It's going to take a little bit for some reason. I don't know why it's not popping up. Come on. What is going on? Hold on.
What are those funny looking guys up there?
Okay, there it is.
I can't read.
Question, I'll read it to you. Have you ever played Pokemon before?
No. It's a silly game.
Just like that, no?
I remember taking you when I was little. You were little.
Okay.
To all the Pokemon tournaments and everything. And
I think that's Yu-Gi-Oh, Dad. That's not Pokemon.
well, I bought all the Pokemon cards for you.
Yeah, and they're all over there.
They're all in the box I put away for you.
Yeah.
But I never played.
Yeah, I didn't go to tournaments.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I went to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, not Pokemon.
Okay. That's how much I know about this game.
All right, well, I guess that answers that question. Thank you, Orion.
No is the answer to that question.
No is the answer to that question. All right, number 2. What were your expectations for me growing up, and how do you feel now?
Figured you go to Harvard. You'd be in the government somewhere.
Ew.
No, I don't know. I was just hoping you'd be a good young man. That's all I want.
That's it?
That's
a good young man?
A good young man. And whatever you did is fine with me.
What about
I hope this is working out for you.
So far, so good.
Okay.
What about sports and everything? I remember you used to go hard with me in sports.
Well, I used to go to all your games, but I was proud of you when you played hockey.
Yeah. What about soccer? You never proud of me when I played soccer?
Yeah, I did. I remember one time when you first started playing, and I don't recall the kid with the limp when you played in.
Kid with the limp?
He had like a limp, and they had to break his legs because he.
Oh, that was. I remember that kid perfect. I remember he was so scared that the word's not. His name was
Well,
his last name was Coco. I know that.
And then he was defending you, and then.
Defending me. He was on my team.
I know that, but in practice.
Oh.
And he was defending you, and then you kept getting around him, and he stopped and he went over to coach, and I was near the coach, and I overheard him say, "Man, did that Andrew get good?" He says, "I don't know what he's doing, but he's getting better and better."
Yeah, that's when I went to. That's after I went to that soccer camp. I used to be horrible. Then you put me in soccer camp, and I got good after that.
And then then you decided to play hockey full time, and the coach says, "Don't take him off the soccer team because he's gonna play on the travel team because you were so good."
I did both.
And
I never did travel though.
No.
Why didn't I do travel?
Well, but you were playing 2 sports at the same time, so.
I could have done. So many kids done that.
I know, but Mom wanted you to slow down a little bit.
Of course, Mom ruined that for me. Of course.
We blame Mom for everything.
Of course.
But never blame Mom for anything because if she hears us, we're in trouble. So don't blame Mom for anything.
I
guys.
played roller hockey and soccer at the same time. I know that. Then I dropped roller because I hated that.
No, but then you played ice hockey, and then you were playing soccer. And I forgot the name of the coach. He's the one who's
soccer coach was. I remember his face and everything perfectly.
He played.
He had the barbecue when I broke my leg.
But his son played with you. He's the one who broke his back.
Broke his back.
He hurt his back. He played with you in Center Reach, Selden.
He played with me in hockey too.
Yes, his son, and he was the coach of your soccer team.
I did not know that at all.
Yes, now you know. I'll remember.
Now you tell me, freaking 10 years later. You know, it's been 11 years since I first started for Center Reach.
You're getting older.
11 years ago.
You're getting big.
I was at my open skate yesterday. A kid, I was wearing my Center Reach jersey, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, I play for Center Reach. When did you play for Center Reach?" And I told him, "Yeah, I look older than I look younger than I am, but I played from 05 to 08." And he just like did one of those because he's played 2 years ago. And so when I was playing for the team, he was like in elementary school, which is crazy. But anyway.
Okay, what's question number 3?
Question number 3.
Number 3.
How do you feel about me being a full-time streamer and YouTuber, and when did you first find out he was doing this?
I think it's great as long as you're making money. So send in money, everybody.
No.
Look, as long as you're happy doing what you're doing, you're here at the house, you stay as long as you want. and I wish you much success.
That's that.
That's that. What else can I say? So,
I mean,
bring the money home.
I don't know if it's much.
I can't pay your car and your phone and all that any longer.
I can pay for that. I pay for my phone and everything. I don't pay my car. I know that, but that's
So,
fine.
guys, keep watching.
Don't worry about the money.
Keep watching,
Just joking.
guys. Keep
it's not,
watching.
It's not about the money. I do this for fun. The money was a secondary good part about this.
Okay.
But, next part. What are your thoughts on my mustache?
I think it looks good on you.
You think it looks good?
I started growing when I was your age. Actually,
you shave every day because you get a beard.
Yeah, I know, but
Why don't you have the beard?
I know, bothers me. I tried when I was your age, and after about a week, it was bothering the heck out of me, itching me, and that was it.
But you shave almost every day, don't you?
I shave every day.
Yeah, that's how bad you don't want the beard.
No, it just bothers me. I can't have one, and I have bad skin allergies. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So, anyway.
All right, question. The next question. What did you do in your childhood?
What did I do in my childhood?
Yeah.
I had a great time.
What did you do?
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do.
All
Hold your
right,
horses here.
tell everybody.
I grew up playing baseball and basketball. I was a street rat.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. You know what happened with the D-R-E.
And I was in the street
Street
morning to night. From 7 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, we were in the street. We were playing ball. We played all kinds of outside games. And we had about thousands of kids in the neighborhood. So it was just great.
Thousands of kids in the neighborhood.
Thousands of kids. I used to go down to the park. And they used to have a summer camp there. We used to play baseball. We had softball team. We won the whole division.
Mm-hmm.
And at the camp was registered 550 kids. And that was only part of the kids in the neighborhood.
In the camp?
The camp had 550 kids registered.
Wow. Yeah.
And so we played in the street most of the time. I played baseball. I played basketball. And I was a big sports growing up. We didn't have hockey. We didn't really have soccer. So most of the time was in the street. We're playing all kinds of those crazy games, war and everything like that. You probably didn't hear of
What is war?
War is when everybody gets in a circle.
I think we changed the name of this game, but go on. Everybody goes in a circle.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you have a rubber ball. So one guy has the rubber ball, he hits the ground, and everybody takes off. And when he catches it, everybody got to freeze. And then you take 3 steps and you throw the ball and you hit somebody.
We had that. We called that spud. We would all go in a circle. Someone would throw the ball in the air. They would get it, and they would scream spud.
We called it war.
They would take 4. They go S-P-U-D for their steps, and then try to hit the person.
Yeah,
first.
same thing. And then we played Johnny on the Pony.
What is
That's
that?
a cool game.
Johnny on the Pony. What is
this
that?
is cool. You guys probably never heard of this, but one guy puts his head up against the wall with his ass sticking up, and the next guy runs and jumps on top of him.
Okay.
And then the next guy puts his head against the guy who's on the bottom, sticking his ass out, and another guy runs and jumps on him, and we try to go as high as we can. And the guy on the bottom is trying to hold everybody up, and then if
What
we finally
kind
collapse,
of game is that?
that was Johnny on the Pony.
That's retarded.
It's like running and jumping on a horse. And then somebody else jumps on the horse, and then somebody jumps on top of everybody else, and we see how high we could pile up. And then the last guy
This is like a pyramid, but not a pyramid.
yeah, like that, but that was fun.
All right.
So we used to play, there's a lot of stuff we played. You guys don't know what it is. You guys play Pokemon.
Yeah, well,
And then we used to play where you hold hands, and the guy would try to run and break.
that's Red Rover. Yeah.
That's Red Rover?
Red Rover,
Yeah,
come on
yeah.
over, and they try to break through your arms.
And I remember playing in a schoolyard when we were little, and one kid ran, and he didn't break it. He spun around, and his head went into the concrete floor, and we could hear it. Oh, God.
That's how I heard about. Yeah.
Oh, he got up like nothing happened and walked away.
That's why when I was at a concert in South Carolina, someone was being carried around. They dropped him, and you heard the kid's head hit the ground, louder than all the music. So you heard the crack it made, but it was fine. It was like I don't know. It was weird.
Man. But we used to play all those outside games. We were outside kids. We grew up in the city of Queens in New York.
Okay.
Home of
And
the Mets.
now they're gonna ask you, how old are you?
How old am I? How does everybody think I am?
The one that's not live. No one's gonna answer.
Nobody's gonna answer.
It's not live though, as this is a pre-recorded
Well,
video.
somebody's gonna see this eventually.
Yeah.
And I am 64 years old.
You're 64. I thought you were 62.
I'm gonna be 65 in March.
Oh, okay.
So now you know how old I am. I don't look it. I look excellent.
You don't. You look better. You look
I look
good.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not last question. Next question is, what is your jar? What is this guy's jar of cookies filled with?
What guy's jar?
The guy who asked the question. What's in his cookie jar?
Whose cookie jar?
The guy who asked the question.
I can't see it from here.
You know, it's not. It's,
I might be 65, and I can't see.
It's not that. It's you just. What's in his cookie jar? Is what you gotta answer.
What's in the cookie jar? I hope cookies. If not cookies, there's usually change. Just like the change I have in the back, I had in your cookie jar.
All right. Next question then. Next question.
Next question.
If you were given the chance to do what I do, would you do it? Why and why not?
I would do it.
You would do it?
Because first of all, you don't have to get in the car, face all those crazy nuts on the road.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about a boss yelling at you all the time.
Exactly.
And there's when you want to take a break, you take a break. You can run upstairs and get cookies,
Yeah, exactly.
cookies and milk.
Yeah.
But I would do it.
You would?
I told my boss about what you're doing. He wants to do it.
Did
And
you?
he's older than me.
You would give up dealing with millions of dollars with those other companies?
No, yeah, I would. It's a headache dealing with other people.
But you get all those free flights and those
I
free.
get free flights and free meals and everything, of course. But
Yeah.
you get tired traveling around too. So, anyway,
All right. Next
I
question.
don't mind it.
You don't mind it at all? You would do this?
I would do it.
What would you if you did what I did? What would your name be? What would your online name be?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Mine is Nips and Sir Manser.
Nips and Samantha.
Sir Manser, like Sir.
Well,
Man-
this
Sir.
this is gonna shock you, but I had a nickname when I was growing up, and that's the name I would use.
What is it?
I shouldn't tell you because you're all gonna crack up.
What is it? Is it Polak?
No, it's not the Polak.
What is it?
They used to call me the Bird.
The Bird? Why
The
are you the
Bird.
Bird? It's a dumb name.
It was a dumb name, but I kind of like played basketball. When I go for a rebound, I kind of floated and stayed up there for a while.
So they
So
call
they
you.
told, I flooded like a bird. So they called me
How
the
tall?
Bird.
Did you shrink? How tall were you when you were my age?
No, I was 5'6". I used to be able to touch the rim at 5'6".
I know. So could I. I jumped pretty high for
I used
myself.
to go up there, but I could never
Because I'm
dunk.
5'7" and I could touch the rim, but I can't dunk. But I can hang
I
on
was
the rim.
only 5'6", 5'5", but I was quick.
And that's what I am too.
Okay. So
I
what
used, to,
else?
I used to always go for the biggest guy in soccer. You
So
see
they
me.
called me the Mr. Bird. We're on live with Mr. Bird. There you go. Crack up, everybody.
All right,
It's a lot
Mr.
of fun.
Bird.
We're having a good time.
Next question is: do you like video games? And if you do you have any favorites?
No, I don't like video games.
You're a liar.
No. I'm
You're
not
definitely a liar.
I played Mario when the first Mario came out.
You played
When
Mario
he
Kart a
jumped
lot
up-
with me as a kid.
I know, and you used to get me and Mom into the Last World. We couldn't do it.
Yeah, because you're freaking trash.
You were like 5 years old.
Yeah,
and you used to
exactly.
say,
You're trash. You're not
"Mommy,
good.
Daddy, I could do it. I could.
Yeah,
you
I
said,
could.
"Get lost, kid."
You were bad at games.
And then you came and you saved us and you got us into the Last World. But other than that game, I didn't care for videos. I still don't care for videos.
For videos, you mean video games?
Video games. So I'm a
All right.
dinosaur. Your father's a dinosaur,
Yeah,
but he's a
apparently.
cool dinosaur.
All right, next question.
That's it.
No,
Come on, that's 8 questions.
there's more.
Okay.
Did I ever do anything as a teenager to get in massive trouble?
Massive trouble.
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything either.
Look this way so the mic's closer to you.
I'm just thinking. That's my way of thinking. I can't think of anything in massive trouble. No, I can't think of anything of all the times.
Nope. See?
No,
that was good.
You've been pretty good. How come?
That was
The only
good.
time when you went down,
What?
when you went down on the red wagon down the hill,
That's
spilled
massive
over.
trouble. I was 2 years old. You sent me down the freaking hill.
I would have been in massive trouble if you told
Yeah,
Mom.
I did tell Mom. Are you kidding me? You said
and I
me
was in massive trouble. But other than that, no.
freaking
you
sent me
did-
flying down that
you've
hill.
You've been good.
I'm gonna bounce off the concrete, rip my knee open.
Well, no, there is one time you were in massive trouble.
What did I do?
In the first house, you climbed up on the rack.
When I was a teenager, not when I was like 4.
Oh,
What,
could have
what
fooled
rack?
me.
What rack? What are you talking about? When
You
I
had
tried
all
to
the
parachute?
glasses and everything, and you climbed up the rack, and you knocked all the glasses down on the floor.
I don't remember that.
And then he denied everything. And then he turns around, he says, I didn't do it. And Mom says, I saw you do it, Drew. Why did you do it? And you said, I didn't do it. And Mom says, I saw you. And then you turned around and you said, I didn't do it. My hands did it. That was your answer.
That's what I said.
That's what you said.
How old was I? 5?
You didn't do it, but your hands did it. But now, no. As a teenager, no. And that's the worst I think I've seen.
All right, and
Go on.
I think that's all the questions right there. So anything
Okay.
else you want to say before you?
No, I just wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the holidays. And keep watching Drew. Take care, guys.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.
How about the girl?